Hello friends, welcome to Testing Shala YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to focus on what are the 10 highest paying computer science jobs in 2019 and 2020. You may be very much eager to know about what are those high paying jobs in computer science area. So I try to list down 10 important jobs from computer science which is really paying very high salary. If you also would like to move your career in this area, definitely you can also draw very high paying salary. So let's understand one by one jobs, and let me help you to understand one by one job and also help you to what are the things these people will do so that they really get the good compensation. So let's go by one. The first highest salary job is big data engineer. These days, big data technology is evolving left and right, especially in every industry. The data volume is getting bigger and bigger on in each day. In managing those data and analyzing those data is the biggest thing these days, because every large enterprises make use of these big data technologies in analyzing the data which is available with them to come up with the various analytics to improve their businesses, improve their business processes, improve their day-to-day job. So for this kind of role, we have a big data engineers who can definitely work on these big data technologies, who can understand Hadoop technologies. This is one of the top technologies for big data, and they should have understanding of not only structured queries, they should have understood all the big data management tools to handle the data, and they should know about complete architecture of big data, right? People who know all these things, as well as people who knows about big data databases, then they're definitely able to draw good amount of compensation. So the first highest paying compensation job is big data. The second the job is security manager, system security manager, especially with the given so many acts are happening in the systems, so many acts are happening, so many security vulnerabilities happening across their applications, across our different products. Having a dedicated system security manager is very important these days, because user data or business data is very important, and lot much effort has been put in to secure the data as much as possible, because if you leak the personal data or the business data, then nobody is going to buy your product, and your data should be safe as much as possible, and you should adopt all the latest technologies being available in the security market. So hence this job really pays you very well, because you are going to manage complete security aspect of the application or the product. That is the second highest paying computer science job in 2019 and 20 in the job market. The third is data architect. The data is very important, and it is being needs to handle by the application of the product, where it consumes lot of terabytes of data or even big size of data, where you should architect in such a way that it would be very easy to pull the data in a right manner. Otherwise, nobody is going to use your product. So that is where the data architect roles will be very high in demand, and which is paying very high salaries to meet up the requirements of the application, which can handle data very efficiently and very important manner. The fourth important computer science job, which is applications or product architects. So these are very top-notch jobs where you will be completely building the architect an application or architect of a product from scratch. You should have exposure to develop the product architecture in terms of functional, in terms of performance, in terms of security aspects, as an end-to-end perspective. The person who is able to do this kind of job can definitely get a good salary, which is almost they can draw a very good amount of salary if you are coming from this background. And the fifth is network security administrator. So these days everything is driven by internet, and managing the security aspect on the internet and exposing your enterprise systems into this internet or intranet applications, where managing the security is very important, and managing those security and having that kind of jobs really deserving to get high salary, and that is where they pay very good high salary for the network security administrators. The sixth is ethical hacker. Hacker, they help you to hack the application in a more ethical way, and they will hack the application or product which they are going to work, and ensure that they hack the application in such a way that the developer has to fix all those issues in a more strategic manner. That is the role of ethical hacker, and they pay you very high salaries when you have become an ethical hacker. And the next job which pays very high salary is a computer programmer or a developer. Computer programmers are developers who knows very top-notch programming skills like Java, J2E, or you talk about any other niche area these days. They deserve to get you the high salary. Where you should know the C, C++ or Python that really deserve to get high salary, and you should have these persons will know about functional programming. They'll be knowing object-oriented programming. Even to the certain extent they'll be knowing all the testing framework to implement test automation frameworks. So definitely these kind of skills they bring a lot of high salary in the software, in the computer science jobs. So let's move on to the eighth important job which pays really well is blockchain developer. The blockchain technology has really evolved over the period, and this is more of the technology which is being used across widely in all the enterprise applications these days, and you should know in and out of the technology and the programming skills being used in these technologies to get these jobs. Definitely you will be getting a good salary if you are taking up these jobs. The ninth important job is database administrators. With the given the systems are getting complex these days, database administrators is very much needed in every enterprise applications for every enterprise products, where database administrator really draws a good compensation because he has to manage multiple databases and the complexity in the databases and interaction with the various databases, and having a good knowledge on the top-notch databases such as SQL, Oracle. You can talk about various top technologies from the database world. So they will also be drawing good compensation. And the last and not the least job which is paying high in computer science world is network engineer. So network engineer who deserves to get a high salary, who does the implementation of intranet or internet technologies in their organizations, and they take hold of the complete ownership of the enterprise of network applications, organizations of the networking in their organization. I hope you get hold of this top 10 high-paying computer science job in the year 2019 and 2020. Those are very high-paying jobs which you can look after in your career to get you the highest job and highest paying salary with this job. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and get all of the complete knowledge on which all the jobs which are really paying you high. Hope you enjoy watching this video. If you like this video, please click on like button, and if you have visited Testing Shala YouTube channel for the first time, then do click on subscribe and bell notification so that all our future videos will be in your inbox. That would help you to enhance your knowledge in software testing and software knowledge in the software world. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now. Take care.